All right, we're back. Here we are, the lower finals, a best of 3. Are these players good? Well, let me show you. Starting off, could they do this? I always love showing that off. It's such a flashy move, the friendship tip-off. Evaporat is going to get a touch. Does that put their boost situation in a bad spot? Not really. Evaporat was able to go all the way forward for the boost. Manny, it looks like he wants to double up on this. Sends it over to the 45. It's super close to going in, but it's just shy. Mystical will have the block, but here's Manny dropping it straight down, right around Evaporat with no boost. That will be first blood. Manny just went supersonic the whole time. Might have even gone faster. I don't know. I didn't clock him. But speed limit-wise, it feels like he was maybe an inch per hour faster than everyone else. Maybe gold, yeah. These guys, the best of Hoops Gold. The door wide open here for Nico. I guess that's the power of the friendship tip-off, though. Mystical and Evaporat just did not have the read, and then Evaporat bailed on the play. I guess he expected Mystical to have it. 2 friendships back-to-back in this match. Might be hard for Mystical and Evaporat to overcome it. Back over to Nico. Lobs it up, almost passes it right to Manny. Mystical instead is going to pass to Evaporat, and the direct shot here needs save. Nice save, pinching it against the wall. Manny drops it. Mystical right around Manny. Nice bump. Manny utilizing his position there. It's going to be Evaporat over to the back wall. Manny looks like he wants to go for some sort of long distance dribble. He's going to go underneath Mystical first, but he's still got the ball on his car for the flick, and it's just out. The ceiling shot. It's a Hoops classic. Rarely scores, but if the defense has no boost and they're on the back wall, it could be something. Sidewall play. Back to Nico on no boost. Doesn't need it if he just needs to line the shot up. The Manny's got a full tank, so he's going to take it here, looking for 2. It gives it right to Evaporat, so Nico needs the save. Good back wall read, though. Nico got to be one of the best defenders Hoops has ever seen. Certainly known for his defense, but also his aggressive bumping play. Back to Evaporat. It's going to lob it upward. It's right past Nico, but it's Mystical here taking the shots. Gets the double touch, pinching it outside of any interference. That's the first goal here for Blue Team. Surprised that didn't touch Nico's car, and I think Manny was expecting it. I'm gold with 300 hours. Is that good? Says Ian. I'd say it's pretty good if you're in the grand finals. Ian, you are kind of bad for a gold with 300 hours, not gonna lie, says Razor. Manny's gonna get a gold really quickly here, and we've got double friendship tip-offs coming up next. Look at that. That's such a classic Hoops move, too. Lift the ball up, bouncing it off of the sidewall so you can land on the sidewall and take it. So the next tip-off is going to be the friendship. It's going to go all the way over to Manny, waiting patiently in the corner, but Mystical catches it. Going to have to get past Manny. The block goes straight down to Evaporat. He is blocked by Manny. Here's the touch. Straight sideways. Nico wants to set Manny up, but doesn't want to make things too dangerous. There's kind of a double commit. Nico and Manny are bumping into each other all over the place, and now the shot is lined up here directly on. Just need to sit behind it, but Nico gets the save. He had no boost out either. Oh, that's a really close shot with the rim right in Mystical's way. Nico still has nothing. Manny now joins him. Nico refills in the corner. That gives him some distance. Just hoping that Manny's able to get some as well, and indeed, he now has a full. Could be a passing play. Manny turns on him, but he doesn't have the boost. Nico's just going to be patient here, waiting for his opponent to lift the ball for him. Here's Evaporat. Right to the front of the rim. Nico can launch that one. Manny underneath will take it. But their boost situation just continues to be really dangerous. Nico, though, is going to have the shot. It was all a pass all along. Manny launches it straight upward. I feel like that would never work. But it just lines up perfectly. Yeah, Koi says, I swear I'd do a shot that should be impossible to save, and he'd pinch it out somehow. Yeah, it's insane. Here's Evaporat. Ooh, that's so scary. It's going to be Nico with the shot. Might be a passing play, but Manny has no boost. Still a really strong start here for Manny and Nico. 4 goals at the beginning of the first game. It's a nice little shot. A lot of cars underneath there to deal with it. But Nico and Manny still really suffering for boost, although Mystical kind of taking it slow. Feels like Nico and Manny are going to be in a good spot. He doesn't have it, though. That feels like a fluke. Nico's going to want to get that hole in his car checked out because the ball went right past him. All he needed, I guess, was a backflip, but I can't tell. He might have gotten bumped by Mystical as well. Here comes the friendship tip-offs, though. I guess we already saw the first one. Yeah, look, he's going extra high. It just doesn't matter. Oh, the bump! You got to remember, after the tip-off, Manny is just along for the ride. He really can't do anything. He's got like 12 boost. He just lands perfectly in the path of Evaporate to try to save it. That's so painful. That's 2 goals won off of friendship tip-offs by iammany6. Mystical with the low shot. Nico easily swats it away, but he's struggling on boost. Wants Manny to take that one. Manny not looking much better, though. Nico waiting for the bounce. He can go right around his opponent. The backboard, though, is going to be his crutch. He gets to Manny. Back to Mystical. He wants to dribble this up higher, but Manny is already so high. Mystical will get bumped out of the way. It's a passing play. Manny on the backboard with no boost. Needs to redirect that. It's so close. But Evaporate gets the better of it. A demo, too. Could be a 2v1. Mystical with the shot. Manny can save that one. It gets taken out by Mystical as well. But I feel like you have to go for these blocking opportunities when you're down 3. You just got to start hoping that things work out. You need to maximize the potential This Is Rocket League moments. I think that's the way it should be put. Jeez. Evaporate is stuck on top of Manny's car. He's going to be super late to the rotate. Right to Evaporate. He needs to turn this into a scoring opportunity. That's a start. It's something. Oh, no. Manny got bumped into the ball. Excuse me, I'm choking. A little reset there. Still not enough. 10 seconds. Yeah, just no time left. Nico, pitch. And that's enough to go outside. Yeah, I just started choking on my own spit. You'll love to see it. Wasn't because I drank or anything. Just I'm bad at talking, I guess. 5-2. Nico and Manny take game 1 pretty handily. Mystical and Evaporate struggling to get on the board early. Mystical has definitely been like the MVP of scoring. That last series where Evaporate scored like 5, like I don't know, maybe he's just got like a galaxy brain where he's manipulating his opponents into dunking it into their own net, but Evaporate got like 3 goals thanks to his opponents. Oh, that was so sick. Look how smooth that was. I'm out here bad-mouthing Evaporate. He pulls off something like this. Look at this weight of the power slide as he lands, smoothly putting him into the right spot to dunk that down. That's so good. Could be a pinch. Nah. Oh, that's double commit, though. It's going to bounce down perfectly here for Evaporate. Oh, he lands on Mystical, but Mystical shakes it off. Gets the demo! Accidentally runs into the ball. The recoil, I guess, made him save it. Whoa, crazy camera work there, Mr. Cameraman. Jeez, that is a powerful touch. Ceiling play is being made. Not enough to find the way to the net. Mystical wants this boost. See what he can do. He's set up, just flips into it, but I think he's lost control. Evaporate next. Whoa, Manny driving on the rim. Oh, what a save there, Nico. Not to get dunked on. Stayed behind it underneath it the whole time. I can't imagine how many ball touches between the two of them. But in the end, Nico powered through. Still just the 1-0 here for Misty Rate. Uh-oh. Bounces back out mid. The touch for Evaporate off the rim is a scary one. Mystical send it back out mid again. Evaporate with a long distance clear right to the backboard. Manny, he's got to be careful. What is this? He went way in front of the ball of the ceiling. Something I don't think I've ever seen be successful before, but it definitely feels very in line with Manny's tactics. He's going to go up for that one. Here comes Nico again, trying to redirect that one back out. Is Manny ready for it? He doesn't have the boost. But it goes to the ceiling. Here's Nico. Catches it. Oh, he's stretching for it, but there's just no way. 3 minutes. Nico lobs it up. Wants to stay behind it. He's trying to force 50s here, but the blue team is having none of it. Nico just dives forward, hoping to get the boost on the way back. He will. But Manny, that leaves him behind to play defense all on his own. Nico with the slow dribble will go under Mystical. Mystical's got the slightest touch, but Nico lifts it up for Manny. But Manny knows that Mystical's got the clear here. That's going to be Nico again on the dribble. Is he going to reset? No, he takes it to the backboard. One more! Pushes it back out mid, where Mystical can get it. That's super close to being a devastating goal, but Evaporat instead just gets some distance. Nothing critical here. Ceiling shot. Nice clear from Nico. Nico gets the block, just throwing the hitbox in the way with no boost. It's going to be Manny with a terrible bounce. And he'll pay his life for it. And that is 2 minutes to go. Manny on the spawning amounts of boost. Hoping this one respawns. It does. Now he and Nico have a full tank. Can they convert it? Nobody takes that mid boost. Manny's just lingering up here in the air. He'll take away the full tank, but Evaporat is ready for the shot. Decides not to take it. I think Manny just needs to pass it. That's not quite the pass he's hoping for, but Nico might turn it around. It's rolling, but it's out. Nico is sent packing all the way back. Nico and Manny, they definitely don't seem like desperation is setting in yet. The clock is running very low. It's back to Nico. He backflips out of the way. Here comes Evaporat. Lots of boost here. Sits behind it. Low shot for him. Back to Mystical. He's got the reset. Good read there from Nico. Evaporat's going to have it off the sidewall. Right to the pass! Oh my... Where did Mystical come from? He's just camping out here on the backboard. He's just waiting. He has... Look at that tiny spurt of boost. Did you see that? He had like 5 boosts, and he needed all of it to redirect that one in. That's amazing. It's going to roll up nicely. Does Manny read it? Not in time. 2 goals needed. The demo comes out. Manny this time with the kill. What's the plan? He's going to go sideways. He wants the pinch. He's lost control. Nico's going to have a solid bump, but... Oh, back pass to Manny. Could be something opening up here. Mystical will have a touch. The full boost tanks for blue team lead me to believe there's nothing the attackers can do here. Shot from Manny will be tricky, but Mystical has loads of boost to spare. He'll dispense of it. Here comes Evaporat. Awkward touch back out. Nico set up. Aims the shot. Mystical accidentally taps it away from Evaporat. 30 seconds here for Nico and Manny to push it to overtime. Love that shot from Nico. Just a side flip to cheat that as far to the mid as possible. Because he knows he has to get it around Mystical no matter what. And he got rewarded there a little bit by Mystical hitting it completely by accident. Ooh, a demo right as Nico refilled on boost. And the second follow-up demo. They're hunting right now. Manny just has the pass. Nico is right behind it. Manny's still here. He's got no boost whatsoever. They're still fighting. They have to, even with nothing in the tank. Mystical just needs to put this into the ground. He's going to take the shot, though. Manny will lob it up with the help of the net. Nico needs to set the pass. Here comes Manny. He's late, though. It's off the sidewall. And a drop down. We're going to game 3. Only 4 cars, so no Ian. Yeah. If you take the first 3 letters of Manny's name, it's like Ian, but with an M. You like chop off the last bit of the M. And you squint hard enough, it says Ian. Ian says, I'm invisible. Whenever you see one of those pinches that doesn't make any sense, that's because you didn't account for the invisible car. Ooh, Manny trying to demo somebody. There we go. A passing play. Manny gets there just in time. I want to see if there's any hesitation on the defense rotating back. No, it doesn't look like it. Just Manny in the perfect spot there. 1-0 early lead for Nico and Manny. Haven't seen a friendship tip-off just yet in this match. But there usually is one. Sometimes two. Whoa. Manny's going to tap it down for Nico. It's bouncing towards the net. You see Manny's idea is he's going to try to bump Mystical, but the rim is right in the way. Wow, that's a violent ball. It bounces between several cars. Manny lobs it up for Nico. He's going to have just the opportunity for one shot. The backboard defense immediately gets rid of the ball. Nice juking there from Manny, avoiding Evaporat, but that's a tricky bounce. Manny will just send it forward. Forcing the 50. Nico's been starving for boost for so long. He's got some. He's got 80, but he's trying to hold on to it. That might have been a greedy boost take there for Manny. Uh-oh. Don't let this one go in. Nico pinches it against the rim. Back to Evaporat. He just slams it. To Mystical. He needs two. Lobs it upward. Manny's on very little boost, but doesn't need to worry. Nico on a half. Right behind it. Gives it to Manny. Manny will roll it around. Mystical will just get the solid defense. That backboard is so good for sending the ball supersonic. I guess supersonic already means faster than Sonic, so I don't need to say supersonic like it's faster than Sonic, you know? Anyway, 1-0. Mystical is going to double this. Manny from the backboard will give it some distance. Does Nico read this? He is so far away. He's going to get demos. He's not interested in the ball, and that just lands the goal. This is certainly Rocket League. A 50-50 pinch going sideways after Nico lands a demo. I don't even think he wanted the ball. I just think he wanted the demo. And of course, things work out perfectly while there's a player less on the battlefield. Glad you guys could all join us tonight for the tournament. We do these tournaments every Sunday at 7 p.m. So if you want to play in the next one, you just got to register early. It's open to all and it's free to enter. Even though there's cash prizes every single week, $100 minimum. You just need a teammate for the 2v2 tournaments, but there are also 1v1 tournaments on the last Sundays of the month. Is that just in? Nice save there. Wow, it skimmed off of the rim, but bounced upward. Whoa! Manny got extra speed, more than he bargained for, I think, but there was a shot. It's just off the rim. But yeah, you guys are certainly more than welcome to join. We encourage it, and it pays out to third place, like first, second, and third. Get 60%, 30%, and 10%. But you're also welcome to watch. We broadcast these tournaments every week as well. I don't know what that was about. Manny just took the ball off of Nico's car. Whoa! Nico's not ready for that. It goes all the way back, but it will stall for time. Maybe that's all Nico and Manny need to do in the long run. Yo, College Carball, thanks for the 165 viewer raid. Welcome, everyone. I just gave the speech about how we do tournaments every week, but I got to give it to you guys again. This is Ranked Hoops. We do tournaments every single week on Sunday at 7 p.m. Usually it's 2v2 hoops, so the last Sunday of every month is a 1v1 tournament, and we have rankings. It is Ranked Hoops after all. We were first, dang it, Psionics. We need you to know that. Back when Hoops was unranked, we named ourselves Ranked Hoops, and these tournaments are not just for prizes, but also for a kind of a ranking like Six Man's. But we are in the lower semifinals right now. No, lower finals, sorry. A best of three. Nico and Manny versus Mystical and Evaporat. And whoever wins this goes on to the grand finals to play against the dreaded final boss of Ranked Hoops, 445. That is Ian and Manny. Mystical is going to get bumped. He has a reset, I think. I couldn't tell if he got that off of Nico's car. But these guys are playing faster and faster. They're definitely ramping it up. Misty Ray is just going constantly supersonic. And they have to. They need the defense of Nico to crack. So far, they haven't let a single goal through. But Evaporat and Mystical have been extra tricky this series. It all comes down to this. We're in game 3 of this best of 3. Nico's going to have something lined up here. Just gets one pitiful shot, having no boost to follow it up. But he's His car is still here, and that means that bumps are incoming. Knowing Nico, he's always going to line these bumps up. 20 seconds. This is a good start here. Nico just takes the shot, bumps Manny out of the way, but he almost puts him into a better spot. Now it's 3-0. Misty Ray needs 2 tip-off goals in a row. There's really no way around it. Don't try to catch up with chat. Me and Yoshi beat Renshiro so easily, and I lose him with other people. Yeah, maybe that's the absolute team there. Tiny Koi and Yoshi could be a team for the future. Love to see more of that. Off the ceiling. It's not enough. That was super close to being an attempt here. It's still going, but oh, it's in. Hold on. They need a goal in OT. Manny says no, sorry. So they're gonna have to force something. If it's a friendship tip-off though, like maybe Nico and Manny will screw something up here. I don't think they're gonna go for this one. Mystical and Evaporat need to be extra spicy here. They're going for it. They're going all in. But Manny swats it away, and that's GG's. You are my grandfather. Give me a chance. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's a tip-off in basketball. That's what we call it. Yeah, it's a kickoff in soccer. I'm the only one who says that, though, so I guess you can continue calling it a kickoff, and everyone will know what you mean. But GG's. Nico and Manny are moving to the grand finals. That's a best of 7. That's coming up real soon.